Me ranting and being awesome. Sort of. My first topic is why can't a man just smell like lemon verbena? Whatever that means. So, upon stumbling down the Kroger shower gel aisle, I discovered that there are many a shower gel that smell awful. I have a small list, and you probably know what brand I'm talking about, but I'm just going to let you come up with that all by yourself. The first one I found was called Cool Metal. I didn't know what to expect. What does metal smell like? What Cool Metal smells like is like somebody took a sack full of quarters and melted them down and then took a 64 pack of crayons with a sharpener in the back and melted the whole box down and then mixed it together with the quarters and then poured it in a bottle because it literally smelled like cool metal. So I suppose the mission was accomplished if you want to smell like a dirty penny. I don't know what to tell you. The next one is called snake peel. Doesn't really smell that bad. I thought it was gonna smell like a rainforest because that's where snakes live. Apparently. Megan Power Hour!
My mom is in the outhouse and she has a one-piece bathing suit on and she has it pulled completely down so she can use the bathroom. And she comes running out with her boobs hanging out everywhere where there's children. You're the one I'm talking to. Come here. So she comes running out with her boobs hanging out everywhere where there's small children and she's going, God bless America! God bless America!
So back to the story. What it ended up smelling like was all of the acidic fruits together. It didn't smell bad. It's called snake peel because the tiny blue beads inside it will shed your skin as you scrub yourself clean. So essentially every time you use snake peel, you're becoming another person. Number 3 is called Jet. I don't know what I think Jet smells like, what it would smell
cool
like.
metal.
Yeah, like cool metal. Smelled it to get the description of the smell. I don't even know what it smelled like. I couldn't picture anything I've ever smelled on this earth before that smells like Jet. If you want to pick up all the cool girls who don't know what scents are, wear Jet. 4, and probably one of my favorites, was Anarchy. Anarchy was awesome because I expected it to smell like the blood and sweat and tears of Americans fighting after the election. But it turns out, you know, when you have a garden and your mom brings in that bowl of vegetables and just sits it on the table and you're like, oh, those look really healthy. I'm going to eat those someday. And then it sits there for like 2 months and you just look at it and you're like, those need to go in the trash can, but I don't want to touch them. And then it starts to smell. That's what Anarchy smells like. It smells like decaying vegetables. Don't get Anarchy. You're better off smelling like the pennies. Dark Temptation, which I thought was lines like chocolate scent. I just thought it was chocolate. Well, what it smelled like was somebody who was trying way too hard to please a girl with his scent and not his personality. It can also be used as chloroform to smuggle her home.
And then use her personality. Oh!
Number 6 was Swagger, which every time I hear it, I just picture opening the bottle and hearing Justin Bieber go, swag, 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 swag. That's what he does now. When I opened the bottle and smelled it, it was not bad at all. When I opened it and smelled it, it wasn't bad at all. And I feel like people would just wear it because when somebody is like, what's that beautiful man smell? Swagger. Next one is called After Hours, and I was like, maybe it's gonna smell like drunk fast food or somebody at the gym. It smelled like cat food. Fun fact, my friend Kyle came upset after he found out that I said his deodorant smells like cat food because he wears After Hours. It still smells like cat food, Kyle. The next one was called Champion. Megan, guess what song came to my mind when I picked up Champion?
We
Are the champions, my friends. Bum, bum, bum. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. So the next one was kind of boring. It was called Odor Blocker, and I was like, what can it possibly smell like? It blocks odors. First of all, let's talk about how it was the only one that I smelled, and I was like, I'd buy this. I'd buy this. Go figure. So, that's Min shower gel, alright? So we start stumbling down the Kroger aisle, and wouldn't you know, here come the female ones. And I'm like, girls always smell better than guys. It's a thing. They're kind of supposed to. So I decided to investigate some of the female scents. Number 1, Black Orchid and Velvet Hibiscus. So I picked up the bottle and I was just like, what's a Velvet Hibiscus? I don't even know how to guess the smell. It smelled like 2 unicorns making the sweetest love under a full moon of cotton candy and smiles. It was beautiful smelling. So I pick up the next one. Sweet honeysuckle and orange peel. They get really elaborate with these names. It smelled like a sex bumblebee giving herself to an orange tree with any hesitation? No hesitation or regrets. And they made passionate music in a honeysuckle field. The third one was called Juicy Pomegranate and Mango Infusions. And my first thought was, well, they didn't infuse anything but ass in the men's shower gel. But it smelled like the bowl of fruit that Jesus blessed before he died on the cross. It smelled like if Jesus were to bless a bowl of fruit himself and then put it in the bottle. The fourth one was called Pomegranate and Lemon Verbena. What the heck's verbena? I don't know, Google it. Verbena, a chiefly American herbaceous plant that bears heads of bright, showy flowers, widely cultivated as a garden ornamental. It's a flower? Yeah. Smelled like if you took Carrie Underwood and then you took Kelly Clarkson and then you took Beyonce and they sang together at the same time and it made a precious liquid that flows into this fountain of sex and they bottled it up. It smells like verbena. Struggle with trying to get girls. However, some brands think that we need to smell like sexy pennies to get that way. But Megan, when's the last time you were like, I'd tap that because he smells like pennies? And I challenge every man to go into a store late at night while nobody is there. Buy yourselves female body wash and ravish yourselves with that scent. If anyone asks what the name is, give them something incredibly vague that probably doesn't smell like anything, like muscle or bodybuilder. This is my new dark spirit scent. There's some gent. I wear something I like to call failed seduction. I have a lot of cats. Oh, and if girls pick on you and call you gay, you can be like, I'm not gay, I just smell like you. So there's that. Gonna make more videos of something soon. Oh, the bloopers. Oh, God. Thousands of dollars, get out of my face.
No, it doesn't smell like pickle. It smells like cool metal. Get it?
Yeah.
We're
Rami hates the gays and women. Lesbians, watch yourselves. I didn't vote for Obama because he's black. I didn't vote for Romney because he's white. I voted Green Party. Number 3 was called... Number 3. Number 3. Smell like blood and sweat and the tears of those. the smells like Obama. Dark Temptation. That was funny.
Get it! Everything's political. It's political week.
And it doubles as a chloroform use. That's not a sentence. Use is it.
It is used as
a chiefly American herbaceous plant that bears heads of bright, showy flowers, widely cultivated as a garden ornamental. It does sound like a penis. Megan, what are you eating? Is that honey wedged between two crackers? Is that the poor man's Oreo? A chiefly American herbaceous plant that bears heads of bright, showy.
It's the only place I can find friends. We are the champions. We are the champions.
There are no time for losers, because we are the winners. P.S. If anyone's wondering, I'm single. Didn't he bless something? Did he bless a bullet for it?
What?
If Jesus were to bless... Jesus doesn't like Megan because she voted for Romney, and he hates the gays and women. And she's both of that. Megan, tell us about your boyfriend. Hi, Corey.
I met him on the internet.
I don't know why. It's probably because I do shit like this for my life. Okay. Hibiscus. Black orchid and velvet. Black. Hey! Black orchid and velvet hibiscus. Biscuits. Velvet biscuits. Caddis. Stop it. Black. I just answered my own question. Why am I single?